Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Roma boss Jose Mourinho in talks with Arsenal over Granit Xhaka transfer, and then we're going to look at Real Betis responding to rumours in whether they are in talks for Arsenal right back Hector Bellerin. So the first transfer headline states that Roma boss Jose Mourinho is in talks with Arsenal over Granit Xhaka transfer. So the reports are stating that Roma are expected to back Jose Mourinho in the transfer market this summer following his surprise appointment. Roma are in talks with Arsenal over the signing of Granit Xhaka, according to reports in Italy. The Swiss international has endured a difficult time in North London, having failed to win over the entire fan base, and now he could finally be set to say goodbye to the club. Xhaka was snapped out by Borussia Mönchengladbach in the summer of 2016 by Arsene Wenger, meaning he is now one of Arsenal's longest serving players. The midfielder has been a favourite under Mikel Arteta and has played a number of different roles in the Spaniard side, including left back this season. He looked desisted to leave the club in November 2019 when he was stripped of the Arsenal captaincy by Unai Emery. After being cheered off following a substitution, Xhaka swore at the supporters and removed his shirt before cupping his ears. And he has since regained the respect of some supporters, having turned his Arsenal career, putting the incident behind him. Now, according to Italian journalist Gianluca Di Marzio, Roma are in talks to sign Granit Xhaka. There is said to be no agreement between the clubs as of yet, but they are working to wrap up the deal. Granit Xhaka has just 2 years remaining on his contract and also wants to sell players this summer to raise funds. In the past, the Gunners have paid the price for holding on to players for too long as their contract run down. Hector Bellerin, Bernd Leno and Alexandre Lacazette could also move on before the start of next season. Granit Xhaka has previously been targeted by a host of Bundesliga sides, including Hertha Berlin. Now, he looks set to become the first signing of the Mourinho era, as the former Tottenham boss looks to rejuvenate his squad. A host of Premier League players have already been linked with a move to Roma, including Rui Patricio, Juan Mata, Donny van der Beek and Daniel Podence. Mourinho has previously made his admiration for Xhaka known, claiming he does not get the disrespect he deserves at Arsenal. He once said of the Gunners midfielder, "Granit Xhaka is the main man in the entire Arsenal midfield. You can't see it unless I lend you one of my eyes. Without him, Arsenal is lost. He is a leader. Remember, mistakes are made by humans." So it looks like Roma boss Jose Mourinho is in talks with Arsenal over Granit Xhaka over an Arsenal transfer exit, and it looks like with Jose Mourinho becoming that surprise appointment as the new manager of Roma, it looks like Jose Mourinho wants to get his business done early, and he sees Granit Xhaka as a suitable option as a potential first signing for Jose Mourinho as well. With Arsenal looking for transfer funds, Granit Xhaka may be a player that could be sold. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Real Betis respond to rumours they are in talks for Arsenal right back Hector Bellerin. So the reports are stating that Federico Martinez Ferreira, general manager of Real Betis, has rubbished speculation that the club are in talks to sign Hector Bellerin, but admits the Arsenal defender would be a perfect fit for them this summer. Hector Bellerin is one of a number of Arsenal first-team players deemed surplus to requirements, with Mikel Arteta intent on overhauling his squad after a miserable 2020-2021 campaign, both domestically and in Europe. The Spain international started 24 games in the Premier League this season, but there's a general feeling he has failed to live up to expectations since bursting onto the scene as a ferocious youngster back in 2013. Reports coming out of Spain this week suggested Real Betis has identified Hector Bellerin as one of their top targets at right back after being alerted to a potential deal, with head coach Manuel Pellegrini likely to need a replacement for the Barcelona-bound Emerson Royal. Hector Bellerin is a lifelong supporter of the Seville outfit, despite growing in Catalonia, and discussions over a season-long loan agreement were said to be progressing well. However, Betis chief Martinez Feria wasted little time in distancing the club from the recent rumours while speaking at a UEFA event in Madrid. "We are not making, and I say this emphatically, an effort to sign the player," he said. "However, he is among the positions we are looking for and is a player of a perfect fit for us. He could be a candidate, but we are not talking to Arsenal at the moment about Hector Bellerin." Martinez Feria added, "The summer transfer window is notorious for there being lots of spurious news. In general, if you analyse it all at the end, the percentage of it which comes true is small. Hector Bellerin has made 239 appearances for the Gunners since breaking into the first team, helping the club win 3 FA Cups and 3 Community Shields. Juventus have also been tentatively linked with Hector Bellerin, who also reportedly value at around £35 million. The fullback, who has been capped 4 times by the Spanish national team, is tied into a contract at the Emirates until 2023. So it looks like Real Betis are responding to rumours whether they are in talks for Arsenal right back Hector Bellerin, and with Hector Bellerin another player that the Gunners are looking to sell alongside Granit Xhaka, given the fact that these players have been under the Wenger era, have been under the Unai Emery era, and now Mikel Arteta's era. And for me, these are players that should be sold now, because it's a time, if we're going to move into a new situation, a new way of going forward, then these players have to be sold, in my opinion. Hector Bellerin is a guy I love all the time regarding his personality, the way he cares for other people, the way he looks after the environment. These are things I respect him off the field, but on the field, sometimes when it comes to his right back position, I think there are some disadvantages while playing him at right back. So you have to wait and see how his transfer pans out on whether he will be sold or not. But other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.